Hello everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa 2, where we think we finished the class trial, but
never think we finished the class trial.
Sonia seems to have other ideas. Now here's the thing, because we voted, we either have to be right or they're going to have to let us vote again. Otherwise we all die, and I'm assuming the game doesn't end here. I was thinking about it, it's like kind of the one rule. How I would have done it is make it so that if you vote for the wrong person, the person you voted for dies, and the person who graduates gets to leave, and everyone else just hangs around. Because at this point, it'd be like, oh my god, did we just kill Peko and she wasn't the killer?
Yep.
Pardon me. Can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
But we voted.
So hopefully he lets us vote again if we were wrong.
Discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Huh?
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Peko is the killer.
That is true. However,
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Peko is really sparkling justice. Am
Is
I
that
right?
what we stopped this for?
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
That makes her an enthusiast.
Honestly, it felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Peko, right?
Yes.
distinct difference?
You know, Sonia describes sparkling justice like this.
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
No serial killer has a catchphrase. Okay.
Okay. Was it German? Remember Monokuma said something about German?
He did.
He said,
I see, so that's what it was. I think I've got the difference between the serial killer and Peko. Nationality.
I see. That's right. According to what Sonia said,
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
if she had it translated, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Huh? Yes, the magazine I read was written
Spanish.
in Spanish.
Oh, that would have been really clever if it had been German.
So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
What?
All this time, I completely misunderstood. When I first heard about those serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice, I just assumed both serial killers were from the same country. But that wasn't the case. If so...
Peko, you're not sparkling justice. There's no way that's possible.
Or, if you insist that you're sparkling justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Would you be able to do that?
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off.
So she's not Sparkling Justice. Alright, so there's that.
However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it. My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
huh.
Oh,
Huh? Looks like she's back to normal?
you may have been onto something in the last episode.
That
I'm still
mask
working
has
it.
fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
Still working it
What
out.
do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
She's not the killer. She tried to get suspicion on her somehow.
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Huh?
Hey, be clearer. We're asking you what your purpose was.
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Tool? What do you mean?
She called herself a tool, which means someone else used her then?
Is it Fuyuhiko?
That's what I'm thinking.
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see. I finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
Did Fuyuhiko get her to kill Mahiru?
That's what I'm thinking.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Peko and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Fuyuhiko.
There had to, yeah.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
The body discovery announcement.
I see.
I'm sad there weren't any funny ones in there.
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
We've only been saying it since last week, but
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
Fuyuhiko, I mean,
plus,
we've...
the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules, that's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, that's not it.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Huh?
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
Fuyuhiko.
Fuyuhiko.
But he can't, and like I said, unless we're gonna get to vote again, he can't be the killer.
No.
Or we're all dead.
But he didn't do the killing.
You're the only one!
So
Fuyuhiko?
Monokuma's thing is you had to be the one to do the killing, so he couldn't be the killer.
Yeah.
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
No, the events that occurred in the game should have definitely occurred in real life. There's overwhelming proof of that, too. Was it the ending prize? I actually don't know this one.
Try the ending prize.
I can prove it with this!
Okay, cool.
I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but there's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize.
Because it had those photos.
The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right?
Yeah, so he would know. That makes sense.
Because whoever beat the game first and received the ending prize. It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares?
He's the one that wrote the notes too, I think, right?
Peko is the
Yeah, because
killer,
it
right?
matched his handwriting. The note that he sent to Mahiru.
But we already voted!
That's why I told you. You're all too late. As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool. I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. not even the will to kill.
Then why'd you do it?
Simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I
She's like
cannot
brainwashed.
defy my orders.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation?
It means I'm not the killer. The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi, was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
What?
What the hell?
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
No, I have no aim. But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Young master?
Is this like the genocide Jack Byakuya thing?
That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem. If Pecco's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect. In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just... me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
How would Pecco be a tool in the first place? Pecco is a legitimate human being!
She a robot? I doubt it, but
It's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
What the hell?
Yeah, this is weird. She killed, but it was by his actions.
B, I thought we did pretty good, except for that one section. I thought we did pretty good.
Jerks.
I'm in a bind. And what a bind it is. I guess for now, let's take a quick recess. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
What?
What?
Although there were some twists and turns along the way, the one who killed Mahiru Koizumi is... Hold on a sec.
Sorry.
Okay, I'll wait. So sorry, I'm just hesitating.
Hey!
There's no need to hesitate. No matter how you look at it, Pecco's the killer.
Why?
Hey!
Why? Well, that's obvious. You're not a tool, you're a friggin' human being.
Well,
If I'm a human, then I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong.
you just don't know.
Because you just don't you just don't know. You just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself.
Only exist to be tools.
Hey,
What does she mean, Fuyuhiko?
Pecco and I grew up together.
Are you two childhood friends then?
No.
No, it's completely different than that. Right after I was born and abandoned by my parents, the Kuzuro clan took me in.
I am nothing but a tool.
They gave me a reason to exist. I am to fulfill my duty as my young master's property.
What?
Property, you say? It means she's a hitman, arranged by my clan to work directly under me. You got it.
My young master is attacked. I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword. That is my only reason for living.
Do you like them as a baby and she's got a little
She's got
sword?
a little sword.
So she's his hitman, so he wanted to kill someone and she did it.
Before I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost.
But then why was he freaking out when people were pointing the finger at Pecco? Like, that should have been...
Yeah, he should just let her go down with it, unless he's got
And like he changed his mind or something.
Or he feels bad or something.
Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
that is...
But that is, you are wrong. You are not a tool, Pecco. Because if you are a tool, then what was all that time we spent together?
Nothing.
I was ordered by my young master to behave, just as I was ordered to interact with you all.
What?
Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow health school students now. Right after we arrived on this island, that is what my young master ordered me to do.
So they remember each other because they went so far back.
Correct.
Okay.
You fiend.
That is what you were hiding. That is why you were hiding a relationship, you mean?
No.
It is not as if that started the moment we arrived on this island. Before that, my young master has already told me to hide our relationship. My young master loathes relying on his household's power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household.
I am nothing but a tool.
No matter what I am told, I am nothing but a tool for killing. If my young master intends to kill, it is only natural for me to act as his tool.
Then the one who tried to kill Mahiru wasn't you, it was Fuyuhiko?
Damn it.
It is what it is. When I thought I beat that game, I was suddenly given these photographs.
Damn it.
Damn it, I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos?
Don't fuck with me.
And she's covered in blood. What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister is dead?
You tried to confirm it with Mahiru, and that's why you wanted to talk to her.
So...
Yeah, I sent her the photo because I wanted to make sure she'd respond, but she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too.
But I'm pretty sure Mahiru was confused too. I mean, we all were. Before anyone played the game, we didn't even know this incident had happened. That's why, even if we were told that we were connected to it, there's no way we could accept it. You know, when Mahiru spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something about this.
Oh my
Beach with everyone. You're not going, Mahiru. If you want to talk about it, I'll be there, totally fine. So this is when she went and talked to him. Like, she had other things to do, remember that?
Oh, yeah.
But...
Alright.
I can't remember if have we read through all this already?
Yeah, we have.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Okay.
Oh.
She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hyoko was the only one who accepted her invitation. I should have gone too.
But it was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, Fuyuhiko? If you could make use of their plan to meet each other alone, you could easily lure Mahiru into a trap, right?
Hey.
By calling both of them into the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hyoko.
What the?
Seriously? What the heck?
An eye for an eye. That's the world I live in. My little sister was murdered. If the reason that happened was because some person here... I have no choice but to kill that person in my sister's behalf, right?
And so,
my young master thought of a plan and executed it.
I wanted to use a bat as the murder weapon because in the game, that's what was used to kill Girl E. For revenge, clubbing the person to death the same way my sister was killed just seemed to make sense. Even if it ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister.
That is...
So that is why you killed Mahiru with the bat.
But still, I believed her up until the very last minute. That game was just a work of fiction. But even so, that bitch...
Hey.
Hey, if that game is actually real, are you the one who killed Girl E?
Why, you...
Hey, I don't want to hear about that.
But...
The fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but...
Why?
You shouldn't have killed that girl.
Shut the hell up!
Who cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about the game?
What are you saying?
You had no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is just wrong.
Jeez.
Want me to be honest? The whole time, I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over Mahiru, I was still trying to find an excuse not to go through with the plan. But after she said that to me, that all went out the window. I got really pissed off and grabbed the metal bat that I hid under the bench. But at that moment...
Young master called for me and made me kill Mahiru.
Huh?
young master, I am finished.
So, okay, so Peko is the one who swung the bat.
What?
Are you saying you killed because you were ordered to?
A tool is not defined by its will, but by its actions.
Fuyuhiko seemed caught off guard by what Peko said.
I don't get it at all.
Of course!
Well, of course you don't understand, because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone just pretends to understand and pretends to be understood.
Quiet.
Hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Yes, indeed!
Okie dokie, I'll be quiet.
Afterward, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also consider the possibility of being found out. So in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of that serial killer story.
It cannot be.
You insisted that you were sparkling justice in order to make us hasten our votes.
So we fell for it. We fell for her trick all along.
That's right. You guys have made the wrong decision. You voted me, a mere tool, as the killer, unaware that my young master was the true killer.
That's obviously wrong.
Hey, hold on. Don't act like our loss has been decided yet.
No.
No, it should be decided already. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
This is troubling!
I'll admit, all this talk about Peko being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuyuhiko is actually the true killer. Hey, hold it! I'm telling you to hold on!
I see.
I see. So, for Peko, Fuyuhiko himself is your true hope then. On his behalf, you killed Mahiru, and now that you're trying to sacrifice us so that you can protect him.
Great.
You'd only get that far because he's your one and only hope.
Wrong.
Wrong. I have no hope. I am just...
A tool? Well, even if we ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyway.
Now then.
So I'm going to ask someone else. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you think?
Huh?
About what?
Hey,
Is Peko just a tool to you? Using that tool, surviving by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us? Is that your hope?
what?
Hold on.
Hold on. What's the use of asking something like that?
What?
Huh? You seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right?
Jeez.
Peko, be honest. Are you trying to protect Fuyuhiko of your own free will?
Hey.
Fuyuhiko, can you tell me the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf, the fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer, are those all things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth? Fuyuhiko.
Yeah.
I know you hate our guts, but if you listen to Peko, we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Young master.
Young master, you just have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders. You just have to tell them that.
Wouldn't Monokuma know whether or not it was an order? Because that's what it seems to be hinging on. Fuyuhiko, you mentioned this before, but...
So he has no affection for her.
You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are now, right?
Young master!
There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please just tell them the truth. Young master, you were the one who ordered me. I just did as I was told because I am a tool.
Fuyuhiko, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way, you'll still lose Peko, but
Hey.
if you insist you're the killer, just as she said, you can sacrifice us and survive all alone. Or would you rather reject Peko and fight alongside us against despair? Which one will be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say.
Young master. I am finished.
You? What the hell did you do?
He didn't order it.
You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Yeah. Hey, Peko. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island.
We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young master, that is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me.
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, a tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh? A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
She fulfilled what she was set out to do.
What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon, after you leave. I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it.
But she
You
had
better
this
run
all
away. Got
pre-planned.
it? Just
Yeah.
forget about me! Forget about the Kuzuryu clan! You better escape!
So how about it, Fuyuhiko? Please, tell me the truth.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Peko. I guess I couldn't go through with it after all.
Young master!
Yeah.
I'm a disgrace.
Because if that's actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. It'd mean I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself. And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you, I don't want a tool given to me by the Kuzuryu clan.
Young master!
Oh,
Oh my, so this is how it turned out.
too bad.
And here I thought it'd be a more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happened thanks to her meddlesome actions.
Why you?
There's no way a human that meddlesome could ever be considered a tool.
Hey,
Monokuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew about what Peko and Fuyuhiko discussed.
Jeez.
Well, it's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You were just having fun, huh? Man, even if it was an act of desperation, Peko's claim was surprisingly interesting. You're actually the first to try to influence the outcome of a trial like that. But too bad, you're definitely the killer. Peko, the tool with the heart, is the killer.
Sorry.
Peko, I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request. Even though you did all that to provide me the chance to survive. But I
I had a feeling it would turn out like this.
Huh?
Young master!
You have a kind heart, despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself, I believed you wouldn't accept that so easily. We've been together ever since we were children. Even a tool would understand that.
what?
then why?
Even so,
I wanted you
I
to
wanted
escape.
you to escape.
I wanted to protect you.
Echo.
I am terribly sorry.
I will not be able to serve by your side until the very end, young master.
Bye.
And I'm sorry for what I've done to you all too. Maybe a selfish request, but please forgive my young master.
And please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
Of course.
Echo. That will do, Monokuma. Why don't you start it already?
I will never feel despair.
Just so you know, I will never feel despair. As long as I am a tool, I am fully prepared to die.
So cool.
But will you be able to maintain that composure until the very end? People act as proud as you always have, always shed tears of despair in the end. Now then, let's begin.
Young Master Fuyuhiko.
Please permit me to make one final selfish request.
So,
Didn't I tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember.
The tool, Peko Yama, who used to stand beside you. I would like it if you remembered that. That's it.
How many times do you have to keep... I don't need any tools.
You did say that.
Then let's begin. The punishment time brimming with despair. Jeez. Why don't you get it yet?
Thrills, chills, kills!
This time for the ultimate swordsman, Peko Yama. You stayed by my side all this time. Why don't you get it?
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
I
never needed a sword or a shield.
I never needed a tool. So you didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got!
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you.
Young master?
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids!
Let's go! It's punishment
Oh my God.
time!
Please, Peko. Don't go! I need you! Don't leave me!
Young master?
Well, it was either gonna be her or you. You were the one that was gonna swing the bat at her.
Yeah.
Young master?
Here we go. Why is Fuyuhiko there?
One woman army.
How is Fuyuhiko there? I don't understand that part.
I don't understand it either.
Did he just get cut? Is that why Fuyuhiko's there? Oh.
I don't think he was really there. Remember that little straw doll Monokuma had?
Oh, yeah.
This cannot be! Even Fuyuhiko? Really? Was he there?
Oh my god. We'll just have to find out in the next episode.
Holy shit!
Oh my god. Did they kill both of them? Oh. Yeah.
Did he not stand her dying for him and ran off with it?
Yeah, but usually Monokuma doesn't go for that. Oh my god. I'm actually really excited to find out. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.